Her boss's voice sliced through the phone, sharp and urgent. "Get to your wife's office. Now." No details, no context, just raw panic. I sped downtown, heart jammed against my throat. The city smeared past me in streaks of light, horns dissolving beneath the relentless ringing in my ears. When I arrived, flashing red and blue painted the building's glass. Police filled the lobby, radio spitting static. On the sidewalk, one of her coworkers found me. She was trembling, tears hanging in her eyes. She clutched my arm and whispered, "Don't go upstairs. Please don't." But I couldn't stop. I shoved past officers, ignoring their shouts, and tore up the stairwell 2 steps at a time. Deep down, I already knew. But nothing prepared me for what I found. Her office door stood ajar, yellow crime scene tape dangling, waiting to be stretched across the frame. I slipped inside before anyone could block me. Her desk lay overturned, papers littering the floor like debris after a storm. Her purse had burst open, contents scattered like spilled organs. 2 coffee mugs sat toppled on the carpet, empty, as if secrets had been shared there. But it wasn't the mess that froze me. It was the silence. She wasn't there. Neither was he. A detective spotted me, eyes narrowing as he tried to usher me out. That's when I noticed a photo frame on the floor, its glass cracked from the fall. My wife, smiling with her boss. Too close, too comfortable. My chest constricted. I tried to dismiss it as nothing, a harmless picture. But the look on her colleague's face downstairs had said otherwise. She hadn't been crying out of fear. She'd been crying out of shame. That's when denial began to crumble. I didn't confront her, not yet. Instead, I started collecting evidence in silence. Her late nights, sudden business trips. Her phone always placed face down, notifications muted. When she slept, I checked her call logs, copying numbers into my phone under innocent names. I traced emails she thought she had erased, piecing together travel plans that didn't match her stories. And then I found it. A hotel receipt, paid in cash, just 2 blocks from her office. No company expense record. The fury inside me was volcanic, but I buried it. Outwardly, I was the same husband she believed she controlled, smiling, calm, pretending at love. Inside, the truth sharpened like glass under my skin. Quietly, I ordered a DNA test. Her toothbrush. Mine. Our daughter's. I told myself it was paranoia, cruel and unnecessary. But once the doubt was planted, it wouldn't let go. Every moment after that felt staged. Her laughter at dinner. Her excuses for staying late. I smiled, nodded, even reached across the table to hold her hand, playing my role while I waited for the results. The envelope came on a Thursday. Thin. Ordinary. Inside, 2 pages. Cold. Clinical. Absolute. Our daughter was not mine. I read it once. Twice. My pulse didn't race, it slowed. No storm, no eruption. Just clarity, sharp and merciless. That night, I placed the report neatly on the kitchen counter beside her wine glass. She came home late, cheeks flushed from whatever lie she'd prepared. The moment her eyes fell on the envelope, she froze. Her hands shook as she opened it. I watched the color drain from her face, watched her lips stumble over words. "I can explain," she whispered. I said nothing. I only stared. My silence cut deeper than any scream ever could. The next morning, I walked unannounced into her office. Her boss looked up, startled. Without a word, I set the report on his desk. His face collapsed as he read it. He understood instantly. His affair wasn't just reckless, it was etched into blood. Minutes later, my wife rushed in, panic written all over her. She saw the papers in his hands and shattered. Tears, begging, frantic whispers of please filled the air, but they fell flat. I stood there between them, calm, composed. My revenge wasn't rage. It wasn't violence. It was exposure, public, undeniable, inescapable. And then I left them, drowning in the wreckage they'd created together. I didn't take the papers. I didn't take anything back. At home, I packed quietly. Upstairs, my daughter, hers, has slept. I kissed her forehead once. Not as a father, but as a man saying goodbye to a lie he had carried too long. I left without anger. Only finality. Some betrayal scream. Mine whispered until it hollowed everything out. But with that whisper gone, I finally felt something sharper than grief. Freedom. I closed the door behind me, certain I would never return. Because some truths don't break you. They release you.